Okay, so today I'm here to show you the direct mail app on the iPad from CSG Direct. This is the newest direct mail tracking tool, the only one of a kind in the country, where you can track your direct mail projects and the individual pieces that you mail as they travel the country. So first I'm going to start off by showing you the main menu. We're going to go to live job tracking and see which projects we're working on. Alright, this gives you a list of your current projects you're working on. Anything that shows up red means we're waiting on something from you, or we need help from you on those. You'll see, for example, this one's waiting. This is waiting sign-off. That's what this is. The details of the project are here. It shows that we're still doing some design, some data work. We're going to print it and deliver it to the post office. But this is a full list, so you can look at every project and see what the current stages are. This is live. So we go back, we have U.S. mail tracking. U.S. mail tracking is the first report that gives feedback from the U.S. Postal Service tracking system we built, directly tracking the locations in the country your pieces are. For example, I'll look up a job, and on this particular job, let's find another one. On this particular job, you see the mailing was dropped on 6/24, and as you look through the chart, you see the most of the pieces were scanned from the post office on 6/25 through 6/27. But pieces were still being scanned and moved on 7/2. This shows you the processing time at the post office and gives you kind of a date range as to when they're delivering it. Most delivery happens after the scanning. Gives you an idea of the dates they're being delivered. So you can kind of see on a chart like this where you might have locals and non-locals, but it shows you the number of scans per day. And if we turn it on its side, we actually see the individual days, so we know all the scanning and the entire kind of process from the post office. So we'll go back. Here we have job history. These are jobs you've already mailed, and you can scroll through these and see the totals after they've been closed out from accounting. Shows you your total postage from the post office, services from CSG Direct, the drop date, piece counts, and all the details from the project. Go back to one of my more favorite features, which is the customer tracking. With customer tracking, you can enter in an account number from your system, your customer IDs. Let's say I'll probably use a star on this one so I can look up anybody that starts with those numbers. And I'll hit search. And when I hit search, it'll give me a list of all of the accounts, your accounts, that start with that account number. So you can look up people that you've been mailing to. So if I hit one of these, you'll see the guy in Klamath Falls has received one mailing in the last 90 days. Let's go back. The guy in Carson City has received 5 mailings. But you know right off the bat which mailings you've sent to these people each in the last 90 days. So this person's received 2 mailers. If I click on the mailer itself, I actually get feedback on the date it was mailed. It was mailed on 6/24 from CSG Direct, and then the final destination post office was 6/25. Let me find a funner one to map here. For example, if I go to there's Los Gatos. Click on that one, and we see they've received 2 mailings. Pulls up the actual tracking, and if we zoom in on this, you can actually see the days. First, it was dropped on 6/11 from the CSG Direct. Then it went to the Reno Post Office from there. And as we scroll down, we'll see the next delivery station, way down here, was in San Jose area, San Jose being the final destination zip code. That piece was seen by that post office on 6/16. This is feedback directly from the equipment at the post office, so there's no manual lookups or scanning. This is automated directly from our tracking of the U.S. Postal Service mail delivery. There you go. And that is direct mail from CSG Direct on the iPad.